created you has the final say in your lives. Amen. You know, and I wrote a note to my sister early this morning, just appreciating them as well. They've been so kind. They've been so good to me. And I said, Lord, you know, listening to all these testimonies, they buy me clothes, even at my age. They're much older than me, but they still buy me clothes. You know, they still treat me as their little girl. And I'm grateful for that. May God heal whoever has been abused. Because I can't even try to imagine. All I did was cry. You know, but I was grateful to God. But I say to you, lift up your eyes to the hills where your help comes from. Hallelujah. You know, for one funny reason, this program was given to me a few weeks ago when you sent me that WhatsApp message on what I wanted, what I was comfortable. But I was the last one. Why didn't you make me the first one? I was the last one on the list. And I thought to myself, so I just have to choose number 6.
People picked and you're left out.
People picked, and, but I was so encouraged by Mama Mutala's message on conflict management. You know, it was something that really touches my heart. You know, and then she gave me a message, navigating through life transitions. I thought to myself, okay, what am I supposed to be talking about now? I can give you my testimony. You know, I gave my life to the Lord at the age of 12.
They can sit?
Yes, please, go ahead. I'm so sorry. Thank you for noting that. I didn't see that. And to me, life, after I gave my life to the Lord, you know, everything was smooth until I was about 18 years old. I got so sick. I had a scholarship to go to Canada to study there. But all of a sudden, I got so sick that I was in and out of the hospital. I became so thin that my elder sisters and brothers were so scared that they were going to lose me. And since I was born again, I didn't know what was going on. I had near-death encounters. I remember one time I was in hospital and I was on oxygen. And I don't know whether I was dreaming or whether it really happened. But I remember crossing over to this land. And I met the Lord Jesus first day. And he told me to go back. And by the time I woke up, it was about just after midnight. I was in a private room. When I woke up, my body was cold. I don't know why, but I was covered. And my room had a heater. I was cold. And I was saying, was that a dream? Or did it just happen? Did I have an encounter with the Lord Jesus? Because I remember sleeping that night. I had such terrible chest pains. I couldn't breathe properly. Every time I took a breath, it was like somebody was jabbing knives in my lungs. And everything was laborious. I was struggling to breathe. And I think they gave me some medication that just let me pass out because I was screaming. And that didn't help the situation. So they had to inject me some injection that made me doze off. But when I woke up and I had that encounter, I wondered. I remember sleeping. I said, Lord, you know I've trusted you all my life. And my sisters were not born again at that time. I said, I've trusted you all my life. And I've tried to witness to my sisters. I was the youngest. And I would go into their houses and they'll say, can you please go and get me a beer in the fridge? I said, the Bible says, be ye separate and touch nothing. That would be my response to them. I said, you're so stubborn. I said, I don't care. I'm not touching that bottle of alcohol. You go and take it yourself. And they thought I was so rude. I said, I am not touching, because I took that scripture literally. So after that, I said, Lord, I've spoken about you to my sisters. I've told them how you serve. And every time they came to see me at the hospital, they'll be crying. I said, Lord, to whose glory is this? People are coming and they're feeling sorry for me because I'm skin and bone. To whose glory is this going? You know, if I die at my age, to whose glory will this be? And I remember that night I was in so much pain. And I said, Lord, take me. You are able. You are the God that gives life. If you can't heal me, I've been crying out to you for healing, and you haven't healed me. So I'm asking you to take me. I don't want anything. I can't live another day in this pain. And that's the encounter I had where the Lord Jesus Christ had to tell me. He told me to cross the river and go back, because I'd crossed the river. And that river on the shores was white sand. It was beautiful. And the waters on this side of this river was blue. It was lovely. And I was facing a place that looked so peaceful. The grass, it was vast. It was mountainous. But such peace. There was so much peace in that land. You know, and then I found myself standing on that shore, and I'm asking, how did I get myself here? Who brought me here? I was very much aware that I'm in a land that I just all of a sudden found myself in, and I didn't know how I got there. I said, did I come by boat? I looked behind, there was no boat. And then I saw like some boats at a further distance, maybe of about 100 meters. I started walking towards them. I thought maybe as I slept, somebody put me in the boat and brought me over. Let me find out if there are any human beings there. See if they can tell me how I got here. And as I was approaching that place, I think it must have been about 50 meters away, I saw this man standing by the shore. And I thought to myself, huh? Who's this man? It's not the Jesus that they portray on the pictures that I always grew up with in the Catholic Church. You know, it was not the Jesus on the pictures. It was a man. He was not white. Neither was he Indian. He was more of from somebody from the East. You know, those Asian, but he had long hair. But I was not concentrating on all that. And the only thing that I noticed about this man was that his hands were pierced. And I always used to imagine his pierced hands to be here. But these pierced, the scars were here.
Mm-hmm.
And when he did this, I noticed the scars were here. And all my life, I've always imagined the scars here. And then I looked at him because he was like, you know, like, happy to see me. He went like this. And immediately I saw him. I knew it was the Lord Jesus. His eyes are the ones that ministered to me so much. I looked into his eyes and I said, my Jesus, Jesus. I was like a little girl that had just seen her daddy. I was jumping up and down, up and down, up and down. I went, held his hands and was jumping up and down, up and down, up and down. And then he stopped me. I was just so excited. And all I was doing in the meantime was just looking. The eyes were so piercing. The eyes were full of love. The eyes were ministering to me without him speaking. Him just looking straight into my eyes ministered to me so much. And then he stopped me and he said, I want you to go back. And I said, go back where? He said, to the other side. And the other side of the river looked like trouble. Really. I could see across. There was chaos. You know, there was light. Here there was pure light. But on the other side, there was light, but misty light. The light was not pure, but I was like in pure light. And I said to myself, no, I don't want to go there. Is that where I'm supposed to be going? He said, yes, I want you to cross this river and go back. I said, no, Lord, I don't want to go back. He spoke once, he spoke twice, and then the third time he spoke, I knew he meant it. He spoke 3 times, and I had no other excuse, because it was a command. I just turned around, and I started walking in the river, like going back. It says, cross the river, just walk. And as I was walking, the water came up to the knees, and I was just walking in this river. I said, well, if it tells me to walk in this river, then I will walk in this river. It came to my waist, and I felt like I'd just fallen from the bed. I went, and when I went like that, I immediately felt cold. My body was cold. And I said, what if I had died? And what if around that time, one of the nurses came to check me? Maybe they could have started preparing my body for the mortuary. You know, I started stretching myself. The only thing that I felt was like I was a bit stiff. I started stretching myself and stretching myself and stretching myself. By the time morning came, I was healed.
Praise God.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
I was healed. The Lord had healed me. I was breathing properly. I was no more in pain. The pain that was so laborious, breathing was like the labor, was no more there. And I remember one of the prayers I made in those days when I was going through so much pain. I said to the Lord, if you get me out from this bed of suffering, I'll serve you for the rest of my life. That's the promise I made to my God. I said, if you get me out from here, I will start serving you. My family members didn't understand. I just finished high school, and the first place I went to was church. I was in church every day, all night. What do you call it? Kesha. I was in all Keshas. I never missed a day. If there was Kesha, I was there praying. And at the age of 19, you know, I'm still speaking on navigating through life's transitions. I met my husband. There was a revival at the age of 19. I met my husband. They were asking me, aren't you going to apply for university? I said, no, I promised the Lord I'm going to serve him. So they were all confused because they were staunch Catholics. They thought to themselves, this child is so stubborn. If she's made up her mind, no one will turn it. So they said, okay. They thought I was going to get tired, and then one day I'll tell them, okay, I want to go back to school. I didn't even know, you know, when you're young, everything is like, you receive everything on a silver platter. You know, everything is easy. You're thinking school is just going to school. When you want to go to school, somebody will pay for you. And at the age of 19, I met my husband. A year later, we were getting married. So you can imagine, at the age of 20, I was a married woman. It was not easy. My family members only agreed because I insisted. They didn't want me to get married, not at that age. You're still a baby. I remember my brother is a cardiologist. He lives in Canada. I remember he says, you know, what kind of a pastor is that? You know, he's a perfect maybe. How can he go for such a young girl like that? Can't he find other mature ladies in church? But I was so much in love with this man. Nobody could stop me. And through that transition, you know, like what I was saying to you about not even communicating before getting married. The communication before getting married, all I was seeing was his eyes, and I loved him. I didn't find out anything about his family. That didn't matter. He didn't find out anything about my family. Even his parents were saying, you know, the girl is a bit young, why can't you wait? And the trip to Canada was just shelved. It was under the carpet. But what about the scholarship? At least we wrote to them to say that you're going to go in the next semester. I said, I'm not going. Me, I'm going to serve the Lord. I got married at the age of 20. And at the age of 20, it was not easy. Reality set in. You know, we have this, we were staying in this little flat, 2 bedrooms, and 1 plate to cook from. And I would cook everything from there. I was a young pastor's wife. But one thing I knew, with my stubborn nature, I'm very soft, I'm very accommodating, but I can be very, if I've made up my mind, I don't want to go back. I refused for anybody to despise my youth. Hallelujah. It doesn't matter who you are in life. Even Paul advises, says that do not let anyone despise your youth. Hallelujah. Don't let anyone to come in and start controlling you. And it took a lot. I went through beatings in life, meaning circumstances that prevailed, that made me wise. Not physical beatings, but emotional beatings. Because I was young and I was, I was like a flint. I was like a flint. Try to hit it, or you get sparks out of that flint. That's how I was. And the Lord had to train me. He had to train my hands for war. I said, this is the whole thing. I have to get married to a man of God because I promised the Lord I will serve the Lord. But God is so good. We didn't have much, but God was faithful. Even He saw my heart. I wouldn't encourage anyone to go into marriage without, immature the way I was. But I guess God's grace was sufficient through it all. I told you about how his mother, my mother-in-law, came home and, we used to like very spicy food at my sister's place. My sisters got married to very wealthy men. And getting married to a pastor, they could not just imagine it. They tried to hook me up with pilots, doctors. They would have a bride at home. There were those that were single. They would just go and invite them and they would bring them at the house. And then they would say, Becca, on Saturday we're having a bride at 1400 hours. I said, I'm going for the youth service. I am going for the youth service. No, we'd like you to meet some people. I said, I'm not interested. You're the one who's invited them, so you meet them. They tried everything possible to try and bring me or change my mind about this man that I brought home saying that I want to marry him. They said, my goodness, what's wrong with this girl? But eventually, well, I got married. And through that marriage, God had to train me. It was not easy, but God provided jobs for me. He provided jobs for me where I had to do job on training. I went back to school. I think after having 3 kids, I went back to school. I went and studied. I did secretarial. I did business administration and management. After 4 kids, I decided I'm going to study law. This was years later. This was 2011. I decided I'm going to go to law school and study law. And through the whole transition, I have seen the hand of God. Wherever you are, if you are uncompromisingly righteous, the Lord will never forsake you. The Lord will never leave you. He will be with you till the end of the age. Till the end of your time. People didn't even know. I still had those clothes. Only after I got married, and I got married to my husband like that, his family thought she must be very desperate. We had a very small wedding. Yes, his parents said yes. My elder sister said, you remember my mom had died when I was just a little girl. My dad died at the age of 12. They brought me up. So they thought this girl must have been very, very desperate. Because he came from a well-to-do family. His father was a judge, and you know, they thought, oh, she wants the benefits of being the son of a judge's wife. They didn't know my background, that I didn't come from a poor family. So they just saw this opportunist wanting to cling on to their son. Until one day, there was a funeral in the family, and my mother-in-law, I told my mother-in-law about it, and she decided, they looked down on me, they despised me, they talked down on me, and those are things that hardened me to difficulties. They hardened me to a lot of things. Situations like that harden you. They'll talk down on you, and because you're born again, your speech has to be seasoned with salt. You wouldn't want to flare back. Even when they insulted me, I wouldn't insult back, because that was not in my vocabulary. I'll tell them, you're not going to talk to me like that, and it would end there. But it was not easy. Only after we had a funeral in the house, in the family, my mother-in-law came through, and we drove together to where my relatives were. They even refused. It was his uncles and my uncles that met for negotiations. The parents didn't want to have anything. Oh, well, he's chosen to marry a girl, a young girl, so you know, let them go ahead with it. Yes, we've given consent. And the uncles knew me, but I'd been to their home as well. But they were just saying, why can't they wait? But to me, it was a promise I made before God, before I got well. I said, Lord, from here, I'm going to save you. And to me, it was the way of serving God. Being a pastor's wife was full-time serving the Lord. I just wanted to be in church. I wanted to clean the chairs. I wanted to sweep. I wanted to decorate the church. I wanted to be in the choir. You know, like I was talking about that you can't do everything. I think it must have been Pastor Queen. Yes. Yeah. But you know, I was jack of all trades. Intercession, I was there. With the choir, I was there. You know, I was doing everything. But it was through those processes that the Lord trained me. And the Lord moved me. Then, you know, I got jobs. I moved from one place to another place until I got to South African Airways, where I was a flight attendant for years. And my promotion was quite quick. I just had favor. I eventually became a trainer, where I started training flight attendants. You know, where I would train them about emergency procedures, if they land on the sea, what they need to do, if they land in the desert, survival tactics, how to use equipment like hail on there. Should they break a fire? I don't know whether any one of you have been trained on how to use a halo. You know, how do you use a halo? It has to be in an upright position. I train flight attendants. How to be in an upright position. You don't go straight to the fire and start extinguishing the fire immediately with equipment like that. You first squeeze it on the side, because sometimes it comes out very forceful, and that can just flare up in your face. So it's those kind of trainings. I became a flight attendant until crisis befell. I lost my young brother. I was the youngest girl. We had two youngest people in the family. I couldn't handle it. I was so devastated. I didn't know what to do, because in training, I used to train from about 8 to 4 o'clock, go home. And when he died, I didn't know what to do. I became so disorientated. He knew my break times. I was so close to him. He knew my break times, and he would always call me during my break times. After his death, I went back to training. I was so devastated. I said, Lord, why didn't you warn me? The Lord normally warns me in dreams. I would have vivid dreams about situations even before they happen, such that I'm not taking, that's a gift God has given me. I'll see it playing, such that when it plays, I'm not even taken aback. Sometimes Even the homes that we had to move to, sometimes my husband will find a new house. I'll dream I'm in that house, and I'll walk through all the rooms, and when we get to that place, even if I've been there like, to inspect it, I'll tell him, listen, I know this place. I would have gone there. The Lord would have shown me in the dreams. And I said, Lord, what did you do? What did you do? What happened? Do you even hear my prayers? You normally warn me. What happened that you just took my brother away like that? But God's way the past finally, I found healing in Isaiah 14. When the Bible says, why do you say, oh Jacob, my ways are hidden before you? He knows us. He knows the number of stars. He says he's the one who calls out the stars by name. That's the God that we serve. That did not take him unawares. I'm sure if he had let me know, I would have still stood in the gap in prayer. I would have stood in the gap and started maybe. My brother was ready to go. My brother was ready to go. As young as he was, he had run his race. When I look back to the conversations that I had with him before then, I realized he was actually saying bye to me. I just didn't understand it. And he had to go fight a lot of things in me. And then I look back and I said, that's why he was calling me. For one funny reason, Nelly gave me this program. But I was preparing for handling conflict. But I have to say just a little bit, and